Thanksgiving is celebrated across the United States, which means that in 50 different states, people are celebrating in many different ways. There are different traditions and they have different foods, as we have discovered. So every family thinks that their food is what everyone else has, but it is not. So today we're going to talk about the different food traditions that we all have, and we're going to talk about different food traditions across the United States. And at the end of the podcast, we're actually going to eat some very unusual foods to us, and you all get to take part with us today. So for our podcast, we welcome you. Today it's called Thanksgiving Food. Would you eat it?
Hey, welcome to our podcast. I'm so glad that you clicked on this video. It is going to be such a fun one. We have podcasts coming out every Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. This one is going to look a little bit different because we're going to have some fun here on this Thanksgiving week. It is, again, something we've never done here, trying food on our very own podcast, even though it's called Live Him Out. We're going to have some fun here today. So if you would, go ahead and like and subscribe here on the YouTube channel. And if you're listening, I would say you should watch this video instead.
Yeah, this will be worth watching today.
It would not be worth listening to us going,
no.
True.
So there you go.
Yeah, so welcome to Thanksgiving Food. Would you eat it? And we're glad to have Rosanne joining us today.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Rosanne is our hospitality and groups director here at Vertical Church.
And we'll provide great commentary here.
That's true.
There you go. Yeah. No pressure.
Comedy and commentary.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I thought we'd start today by talking about our own Thanksgiving food traditions. Even though we all live in the same region, we have probably some different traditions about what we eat. Now, Truett and I come from the same family, so some of ours are going to be similar. So, Rosanne, what did you grow up eating at Thanksgiving? What was typically on the table for your family?
Well, we still eat the same thing every year. So
from when you were a child?
From when we were a child.
It's the same?
Yes.
Do you go to your mom's house?
We still go to my mom's house.
Wow.
Yeah.
So your boys only know that same food.
They do. They do. We do.
Interesting.
Ham and turkey. And now I take it back. I think there were some few years we did brisket.
Oh,
wow.
That kind of throws a whole wrench in the system.
And then we have squash casserole. Made a specific way. Yeah, squash. Yellow squash casserole.
Okay.
And then potato casserole and green bean casserole. That's my specialty.
Classic.
I bring that every year.
There you go.
All right.
Rolls. Cranberry sauce that barely anybody touches.
Oh, really?
And then we have a relish tray, and then we always have to have a Rotel and a Velveeta dip before that we all eat.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's the appetizer.
That's the appetizer.
Little Southwest feel there.
Yes.
Huh?
Deviled eggs?
Oh, deviled eggs. Yes.
Course.
My grandmother always brought the deviled eggs.
Iconic.
So,
Yeah. Well, maybe we should say stuffed eggs.
Stuffed.
Not give the devil any due.
Oh, that's true. They are. Yeah. A little bit of paprika on there. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
There
right.
you go. Fun.
Desserts?
And, tons of desserts.
Yeah.
Too many.
Yes.
That's not
Too
many.
many.
That's not many dishes for what we're used to. That's not.
Well, and we all bring it in massive amounts.
Okay, so
and
it's
then we
large
have a
amounts
salad
of a few dishes.
Yes.
Okay.
And then desserts. There's always more desserts. Apple pie, pecan pie, pumpkin pie, cheesecake, brownies, cookies. And then we do this. Now we do add some of gluten-free stuff because we're all a little weird now. Yes. Yes.
Fun. So for me, I grew up as an only child, so it was usually just my mom and dad and I at the table.
Yeah.
So there wasn't a whole lot of food to begin with. My mom made a very flavorful dressing. It was really good. A lot of seasoning in it. There was usually sometimes ham, sometimes turkey. There was always the jellied cranberry sauce. Usually mashed potatoes, some green beans, but that's about it. There was just three of us, so there wasn't a whole lot unless we went, an aunt and uncle's house or something like that. So it was great. Not a lot of excitement at the table usually, though. It could have been pumpkin.
Pretty quiet.
Usually not ever pumpkin pie. That was not ever a thing. It was usually pecan pie. That was my mom's thing. Yeah. I remember lots of Carol syrup in the house. So
there you go. Yeah.
Yes, it is a staple.
So
iconic.
So Truett can talk more about his experiences and the way it happens for us and our family now.
Yeah. So I mean, before everyone got married and all that stuff, I'm the fifth born. And so we had family of 7 plus extended family would all come over and everyone bringing all the dishes. But now these days it's, 5 kids who are all married and now have grandkids or, the grandkids there. And then we still have extended family come and be a part. And so it is like every dish imaginable, every countertop space has a dish on it or a drink on it or something like that. And so the classics of ham and turkey always have to. Ham all the way. No hardly ever turkey for me.
Yeah.
But rolls, mashed potatoes, sweet potato casserole, and then green bean casserole, and I mean, you name
Corn
it.
casserole.
Corn casserole, classic, also my favorite.
Sweet potato casserole.
And then
it just goes on and on.
Cranberry sauce and all sorts.
And
of
we've morphed
things.
From jelly cranberry sauce, which when kids were younger, we were eating 3 or 4 cans of that stuff at a setting.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then it went to the whole cranberry sauce for a little while. That was difficult. But then Holly started making homemade cranberry sauce.
Ooh, I bet that's
whole
so good.
cranberries, and that caused jellied cranberry sauce to just leave the table. It doesn't even show up anymore.
Yeah.
It's true.
So that's all good. So there's a lot of variety now, and so it's hard. You can't even get all of the options on your plate.
Not at all.
No, you got to either have bigger plates,
literally like
or a second
a tray.
And I got to say, I did forget my mom's dressing.
Ooh,
so I know.
wow.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Ooh. Shout out.
Oh, that's rough.
It is. It is superb.
Is it stuffing or dressing?
Well,
both.
I can't remember what
Stuffing.
we call it now. Yeah, I would call it stuffing, but she probably calls it dressing. Yeah.
I knew there were
Flip
2
a
names.
coin.
I don't know what the actual difference is.
I don't know.
But
Now I'm nervous to know which one it is.
Your mom will tell
ask.
you.
She will. She will.
Yeah. So first dessert you choose. What is it?
Pumpkin pie.
Really?
I think just out of habit.
Okay.
But I probably already snuck a cookie while we were waiting.
Classic.
Oh boy,
there you go. Yeah.
Are you putting Cool Whip on it?
I'm not. I just eat
really?
it.
Just straight?
Just straight. Yeah.
Wow.
Sweet potato pie with more Cool Whip than pie every time for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eat that
Yeah.
sucker.
Sweet potato looks like pumpkin.
Yeah.
And that's the more common at our family gatherings.
Yes.
So
I don't think I've
Heather's
ever had
dad.
sweet potato pie.
So
It's good.
Yeah.
It looks a lot like pumpkin pie, but it's sweet potato pie.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. There's a dish that Heather has made that her grandmother made. Strawberry
Yep. Pretzel salad.
pretzel salad. Yeah, pretzel
Yes.
salad with the strawberries, the kind of Cool Whip stuff, cream cheese in the middle, and then pretzel base to it. So you get this perfect blend of crunchy and smooth and sweet and salty all together.
It's awesome.
Oh, that sounds so good.
So good.
It's always
Dangerous.
at the table or always on the counter for the regular dish, but no one ever eats it for that.
Yeah.
They always end up eating it for dessert. And it's
Either
a cold
you get
dish.
it on your plate for the seconds, or you wait till the next day and you eat them.
Yes.
Point is, that's usually my first dessert piece.
So good.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a little bit about our traditions, and they're our traditions, so we think those are normal for everybody else.
Yeah.
Everybody else's table probably looks like that, but as I've come to see, that is not the case. So I'm going to run through some of the states here and the foods that are common at their Thanksgiving table, and we'll ask the question, would you eat it? Okay. All right. So let's start. We'll start in the Northeast. We'll start with Maryland. So in Maryland, here are some of the things that are often at the table: sauerkraut or sauerkraut with apples in it.
At the same time?
Yes. Yeah, not on different days.
Okay.
Sauerkraut with apples for Thanksgiving. So would you eat it, Rosanne?
I'm going to go with no.
I'm gonna go with no.
I'm gonna go with no.
Maybe try it, but
Yes.
probably
I would
no.
try it.
It does not sound like something I would be like, yep,
Yes.
bring me the sauerkraut and apples. You know?
I sure can't imagine in the combo of all the other Thanksgiving foods.
with
That
some
just
ham.
seems way out of my
Yes.
Ugh.
Yes. If somebody made it
Hey.
special and I had to try it, then I would eat it.
In Maryland, though, it's normal.
Yeah.
Really?
How about crab
crazy.
cakes? Would you eat crab cakes for Thanksgiving?
I probably would.
Yeah. I'm going
Really?
to
I
go with a
probably
yes
would.
on that one, too.
I'd
Feels
try
like
it.
fried or
Yeah.
even
Oh, yeah.
baked with a nice crust to it.
Yeah.
I
I'd
don't.
try that.
I'm a no on that one.
I would at
No.
least put it on the plate. Give me
Yeah.
a little bit.
All
Yeah.
right. Also in the New England region, clam and oyster stuffing.
Ooh. Ouch.
I'm going to go with no on that
That's
one.
tough.
It's just
Yeah.
it's unfit. It's
Sorry about
just
it.
out of place.
That's just weird
No.
to think of sea life on your table at Thanksgiving.
I'm confident in that area. It's all natural, but
Yes.
to
Yeah.
them it's natural. But
Yeah.
here, no.
Yes.
Sausage stuffed mushrooms. Would you do that?
Ooh. I could be down for that one.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yes.
Weird.
Mushroom with
Maybe.
stuffed with some sausage and
It
bacon.
seems like some really weird textures going on.
Yeah. No, I could go with
could
that
go with
one.
it.
Here's one I think we would like from that area. It's called hasty pudding. It's cornmeal, molasses, brown sugar, and spices, kind of in this crumble pie cake
Yep.
type
See you
thing
there.
with some Cool Whip on it, or something.
Putting that sucker on there for sure.
Maybe.
I would.
Maybe.
That sounds
I'll go with
awesome.
a maybe on that one. Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
All right. Okay, in New York, it's common for more like the appetizer. So instead of having rotel and chips, they bring out manicotti with marinara sauce.
That's a whole meal.
I know, but it starts the meal there. This is the appetizer in New York, some areas of New York.
That's where you wear your stretchy pants for real.
Yeah.
Would you eat it?
I'd eat it.
I'd go for it. Sure.
I feel like it's a meal by itself.
Yeah.
That
It would be.
I
wouldn't be able to
say
eat the
no
others.
because that's not Thanksgiving. That's not.
Right.
Oh,
yeah,
that's true.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Down here, we say, do you want to go eat Mexican or Italian or barbecue?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
so
that's
it's like
one
those are
meal.
different things. You don't think of those in the same place.
Oh, let's just toss them all together.
You're not going to go into a
Chips and
barbecue
salsa
place and find marinara there.
No,
You know,
that's
it's don't
true.
go together. All right. This one, I'm confident it's going to be a yes, I think, at the table. In Alabama, red velvet cake.
Before you eat your meal?
No,
or
just
in
as
general?
on top of your turkey.
4 days later.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Oh,
just
yeah,
at the,
red
just
velvet.
for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. Me too.
Yeah.
In Alaska, traditional cheesecake for Thanksgiving.
Oh, shout
yeah.
out. I have to go to an Alaskan
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
We have
It sounds
cheesecake
awesome.
at ours.
There
Yeah.
you go. You're basically
About-
Alaskan.
Basically, yes.
We're jumping across the United States. We're not necessarily following any flow at this point. So we're back over South Carolina. Okay. Pineapple casserole.
Whoa. Now that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Salty
You
and
got
sweet.
a little bit of warm with some warm pineapples in it. And
I'm
probably
not so
some-
much a fan of the warm pineapple feel.
No.
Really?
Yeah, cold. I want it cold.
I used to
crisp.
love some pineapple and ham pizza. And that warm pineapple on there.
Not a fan.
That I think it would probably be good. I'm a big pineapple fan, so I'd
Pineapple on
probably
pizza
eat
and all that?
I've never eaten it
So,
that I can
there you go.
remember on
Really?
pizza. Yeah.
Surprising.
I don't know that I'd
Yeah.
do it inside a casserole. But
Not spoken
No.
like a true pineapple family.
I know. Apparently, yeah.
all right, back up to the Northeast, Connecticut, shepherd's pie.
Oh yeah.
Shepherd's pie Thanksgiving.
I'm a fan of shepherd's pie.
Yeah.
I would put a little bit of that on the plate.
Yeah.
Mix it with everything else.
That's
For
true.
sure.
It does kind of all
It just
go
feels
with
like
it.
another main dish, though.
Yes, it does.
Down
yeah.
here. Down here, it's a single dish. If
It
you
is.
have
It's a
shepherd pie,
weeknight.
That's dinner.
you're,
Yeah.
Yes.
not, you're not having anything else.
No.
Yeah.
But I mean,
You get a spoonful on it. I could do it. Yeah. Next
Yeah.
to my casseroles.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Here's some Texas traditions. Typically, fried turkey. Had fried turkey before?
never had it, but I would love to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same. Haven't done it.
Yeah.
Terrified of it catching
So
on
shout
fire.
out
and
if
the
Yes.
you're
whole
listening.
yard burning
Send us some fried turkey.
That's right.
down. Macaroni and cheese. I know that's a debatable item down here. Believe it or
Pass.
not.
Yeah.
I pass on
I'm a
that
pass
sucker.
on that. 'Cause
Isn't that
that's
crazy?
It's a normal dinner
To me,
Correct.
side.
it just fills me up.
Yeah.
Fills me up, and I'm like, after I eat it, I'm like, ugh.
And then you've missed
I
out on
want
all
something
this other
else.
stuff.
Yes, I want
Yes.
something else.
I gave up valuable real estate for
Yes,
that.
and it's
Yes,
too much.
I feel the same.
Too much
Yeah.
space
Yeah.
every time.
Well, I think it's going to show up at our family this year. So
Sorry, whoever's bringing that. I'm sorry.
Not trying it.
I might have one noodle,
yeah.
but
And then Texas tradition pecan pie. Yes.
Yes.
yeah.
Obviously.
Yes.
Yeah. That's probably another one I'm going to have at some point in the evening. All right. New Mexico and Arizona. So we're jumping back down southwest here. Pumpkin empanadas.
Whoa.
So
I'm probably
almost
a
like
no
a
for that
fried
one.
pie type deal. It's baked
Pumpkin
with pumpkin
empanada.
inside it.
I would go
Yeah.
for it.
It's your pumpkin pie thing, Rosanne.
I know,
Pumpkin-
but you can eat
It's like
it.
pumpkin
You can eat
pie
it
with
normally. Yes. I don't want it
Pocket pumpkin
squirting
pie.
out.
That's what
Yeah.
it is.
There you go.
I don't know.
It wouldn't squirt. You just
Okay.
cut it with
It
a
just-
fork.
Oh, I can eat it with a fork. Then I'm gonna go with yes. Yes.
Those are the rules. You have to eat it with a fork.
Have a
Wow.
fork. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Also in the Midwest, green bean casserole.
Oh,
Classic.
Yes.
Yeah. It's always at ours. I never eat it.
Yeah.
You never eat it.
I don't.
Oh, but why?
There's too many other good things.
Oh, okay.
I'm a very limited food eater on that day.
Yes.
There's about
High
four
quality,
foods,
low quantity.
4 of them. I like the way they taste all together, and that's about it.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
Solid.
It's usually ham, the corn casserole, definitely the cranberry sauce, and the dressing.
Yeah.
I can stop right there.
Yeah. Well, you know what you like.
Yeah, that's
I'm
good.
telling you, my stomach is about to growl. I'm so talking
Hey,
about
we
all
got
this
food
stuff.
coming. All
Shoot.
right, here we go. Illinois, pumpkin spice French toast casserole. That's a lot
See you
happening.
there.
That is a
Pumpkin
lot
spice
happening.
Spice French toast casserole.
Yeah, I'm tossing
I'm
that on the dessert
Yeah, I'm with you on
plate
that.
instantly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got some pumpkin, got some spice, got
Yes.
some
I can go for that.
syrupy French
Yeah.
toasty,
Sounds awesome.
bready,
In the midst of
casserole-ish.
Yes.
See you there.
Yeah.
I know.
All right. This next one sounds interesting to me. I don't know. I'd have to try it before I put it into the whole mix. From Minnesota, wild rice casserole. So you know what wild rice? And it's a casserole, it has pecans in it. Like half pecans.
That's interesting.
I'm gonna go with no.
Really?
My palate is not liking that
really
combination.
Too crunchy?
I don't know. I think the mixture of the two flavors.
Yeah.
I don't
Pecan?
know. Yeah, because I love pecans and I love wild rice. I just don't know. I don't like the combination.
Go bring them together.
All right.
Leave it off the plate. Leave it off the plate.
Leave it off.
Keep my
I'd try
consistency.
it at another time.
Yeah.
I don't have to have it at Thanksgiving. Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
All right, let's go to Kentucky, where they have a Kentucky Derby pie. So it's a chocolate pie with walnuts.
Yep.
I'm a yes on
See you
that
there.
one.
It sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
All right. Now, this is also, I found this interesting. They don't do cornbread there like we do cornbread. Of course, here in the South, you've got this whole debate of is cornbread sweet or is it not sweet to begin
Not
with?
sweet.
Is not sweet for
Not
what?
sweet.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, maybe with like you have just a little bit, but it's not enough that you can really tell. That's just me.
yeah, no,
But
we're
you got to
all,
have that butter on there.
we're all sweet.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh,
All sweet.
Or all sweet.
We are.
Is your
Our whole
cornbread
family.
cakey or dry? Is it more like cake or is it more like crumbly?
I'm gonna say it's like right in the middle
Okay.
because it's not.
Wow,
It's
classic.
not.
Right
it
in the
doesn't.
middle, not sweet, not too salty.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna
Oh
say.
boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Heather's family is her parents more dry and not sweet. But I grew up more cake-like and sweet.
Yeah.
So in Kentucky, they don't do cornbread. They do spoon bread. Spoon bread is more in between cornbread and corn casserole, and you eat it with a spoon.
Interesting.
So it's
Sounds
not
good.
it's not something you're going to cut a square of and it's going to sit on the side of your plate with a big pat of butter on
Yeah.
it. This is going to be you're going to scoop it out and plop it on your plate.
Yep. See you there. I'll take it.
I think I'd like it.
I would try it.
I really do love the corn casserole.
Yeah.
So also instead of just yeast rolls, they do potato rolls there.
I could go for some potato rolls. Yeah. I'd go with a yes.
As if we needed one more thing to help fill up space.
Yeah,
in your
literally.
Yes.
stomach.
Hey,
So-
that right there, that's worth it real estate for me.
All right. So in Florida, on the dessert table is key lime pie for Thanksgiving.
I'm a no for that, but I just don't like key lime pie.
I'm always a
Really?
fan of key lime pie. I would go for it.
Yeah.
I like it. By the way, HEB makes a great key lime pie.
There you go. Shout out, plug. Not a sponsor,
Not a sponsor.
sadly.
But-
But do
yeah,
they make anything that's bad? I haven't tried it yet.
Probably.
The thing about key
Not a
lime pie,
sponsor.
I always think of it as a summertime dessert.
Yes.
I have a hard time putting that at the dessert table for Thanksgiving. So, yeah. All right, let's hop over to California. We'll flip to the other side of the United States. Sourdough stuffing with turkey sausage and oysters.
Oof, I was
Right.
there until the oysters.
Yeah. Yeah, we're back near the
Yeah,
ocean
the
now.
ocean.
So,
Yeah.
Interesting.
or if you don't do the turkey sausage and oysters, it can be artichokes and kale.
I'm out on both of those.
Sourdough stuffing with
Sorry,
artichokes
California.
and kale.
See
Go with a no.
That's why people
That's
are
a lot happening.
That's
with
why
that.
people are
We gotta
leaving.
get to
There we go.
Texas.
It's the stuffing.
Let's get to the pecan
Yeah.
pie and stuff.
Yeah.
All right. How about mushroom gravy poured over Brussels sprouts?
Oh, wow.
You almost had me at the gravy. I thought that would be good.
Mushroom gravy, that's not bad. Yeah.
And I do like Brussels sprouts, but
Yeah.
not with. I'm going to go with a no.
I would go with
Okay.
definitely not on my Thanksgiving plate.
No.
Yeah. All right. We're going to see some interesting things from Hawaii today, but one of them is mashed potatoes, but it's from a purple potato. So the
Ooh.
mashed potatoes are purple.
Well, that's fun.
Is it?
I can get with fun.
That's fun. Yeah.
I can get with the
Although it's
fun.
really going to mess up the look of my plate with that
Just
amount
adds
of
more color.
Yeah. Yeah.
Add more fun.
It does.
You get the purple next to the orange sweet potato.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Magical.
Okay. I could be.
I don't know. All right. How about in Louisiana, where there is jambalaya?
Mm-hmm.
And this is rice and spices and turkey and sausage all together.
See you there. Yes.
I'm a
It's
no.
making its way onto my plate.
Maybe another night. I'll have
Another
it on Friday, but not
Second.
on
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not into jambalaya much. How about shrimp stuff merliton?
Ooh.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't either. No.
It is a green, bumpy, pear-shaped gourd. And so that is stuffed with shrimp.
Yeah.
I'm out.
See,
I'm a no on that one. Yeah.
But no.
Yeah.
That's from Louisiana as well, you said.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sorry about it.
Close to Texas, but
Yep.
No.
But not Texas.
not going there. Yeah.
No,
so
thanks.
interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Very
it's
interesting. Yeah.
Kind of
fun.
makes you appreciate where you live. And
Yes.
for all of them, that's all normal. And I thought we would try some foods, and we're going to try some that we have not even listed today that are actually a little bit more unusual than any of the ones that we have discussed. And some of them I'm a little nervous about. Some could be interested in, but we'll see. So, all right. So let's start today with one that I found that's actually supposed to be popular in the southern region a little bit, but more popular in Idaho and Utah. So up in kind of Mormon territory up there. We start today with frog-eyed salad. So we've got some help. Here comes frog-eyed table to frog-eyed salad to the table. Look at that.
Nice job.
Yeah, look at that. So y'all get your plates and so frog-eyed salad. I don't know if you can see this. It looks like a congealed salad, of some kind. It's got some fruit. You see the maraschino cherries. See the mandarin oranges. There's some looks like marshmallows in there.
Yeah.
It's cold, and it has in it a type of small pasta. So when I was reading the recipe, I thought, okay, this is looks interesting until the pasta got in.
Yeah.
So help yourself with a little bit of this. Put some on your plate.
Okay.
Go for it. You
and
first,
then
Rosanne.
we'll all try it at the same time here. Now, Rosanne, do y'all do like a congealed salad, a green salad, pink salad at your table?
We actually do. We do it's a pistachio
Of
pudding
course,
or
yes.
salad is what we call it.
So that's a favorite for Heather as well. I think the pistachio is even appearing at our table this year.
It is a good one.
It's-
With the mandarin oranges and pineapple.
Yeah, she'll be in the severe
that is-
minority when she does this year at our table,
Yeah.
at our family, because it's just not a thing. But she loves it, and
It's good.
a few other people do.
It's also a great one for your leftovers.
Wow, that is.
It's true.
Yeah.
All right, so
There's
we've
a
got
lot of stuff
look through
going
it
on
here. See
here.
if there's anything else I'm missing that.
I'm seeing the orange and the cherry.
Yeah, I see the.
I'm not so much a fan of cherry, but I will be sending
No?
it for the
Yeah.
for the
All
old
right,
pod.
So let's all get you a good scoop here that's got a little bit of.
Everything.
I'm gonna go
else?
minus
little
one
bit,
mushroom or minus one marshmallow.
All right, are you ready?
Almost,
You
yes.
got a good mixture.
Ready.
Here we go. 1, 2,
Gross.
3. All right.
It's actually not bad at all.
It tastes just like congealed salad.
It does. The pasta kind of throws it a little bit with the
Kind of loving it.
texture.
Yeah, I have to go back more of this.
But
So
yeah.
it's the pasta in there that's
Is
supposed
that
to give it
apple as well in here?
I think that's just a pineapple piece.
Yeah, it is.
I think the little pastas are the reason it's called frog-eyed salad. That it's supposed to look like frog eyes.
Oh,
There is
gotcha.
not actually frog eyes in here.
No.
Marshmallows
Right.
are good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's good. Rosanne, would you eat it?
Totally.
True.
This would never make it on my plate at Thanksgiving.
No.
Really?
Never. Nope.
After?
Nope.
Really, not at all.
It's not bad, but
Yeah.
sorry.
True, it is limited in what he likes at the Thanksgiving table.
I would try a lot of those things, and that's not bad. But this next to the whole spread
all
of
the
Thanksgiving,
True.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I love that you call it real estate.
Yes, that's a good way to
It's
think
very-
about it.
yeah, it is.
real estate on the plate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Real
What's
estate.
All right.
Park Place kind of thing.
All right, we'll take that one away. That's frog-eyed salad.
Shout out. Good work. Yeah, that's.
Let's try another one here. And so this one, we've talked about cranberry sauce today, and whether it's jellied, whole, fresh, all of that. So this one is popular more in the New England region. It comes from more of a Polish background. Let me switch with you, True.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, good.
So this is a cranberry sauce today, but here's what's unique about this. This cranberry sauce is made with horseradish.
Sorry.
So I'm nervous about that to begin with. So
Yeah.
let's see some cranberry sauce. You might want to cleanse your palate
me
here. Look at
nervous.
that. It looks
Yeah.
like regular cranberry sauce, whole.
Yeah.
It's got big lumps in it.
Yeah, I smelt it earlier, and it's got quite a smell
Scoop
to it.
yourself up some a little
Go
bit
ahead,
here.
Rosanne.
Put some on your
Please feel
plate.
free. Yeah, you first.
Get
Ladies
some.
first,
Thank you so
That's what they
much.
say.
So It's got horseradish in it. I don't know how that's going to play out here.
Go ahead,
I'm
just
not
give
in
Bill.
for that level of spice or that type of spice on my plate.
I was going to say, go ahead. Who has the most culinary language to explain what horseradish even tastes like?
It's a go ahead, Rosanne.
Oh, I don't know. I was saying it's a good question. Yeah.
It has this bitter twang bite to it.
Yes,
That's
and a
culinary
little
right
spice
there.
to
It's
it.
culinary.
Yeah.
And
a bitter twang bite to
bitter
it.
twang bite to it.
Yes. Yeah.
The
It
old
does,
southern.
and it's got because it's in cocktail sauce, and that's what gives it its.
See, when I think of horseradish, I think of seafood for some reason.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
with cocktail sauces,
there you go. Yeah, with some shrimp or something. So
Yeah.
right away, I can smell it.
Yes.
I can tell this is gonna be a no. I don't. I'm not a fish fan, a seafood fan to begin with, and I don't like it encroaching up on my Thanksgiving meal.
Yeah.
Yes.
For sure.
It is
The other thing that's
encroaching.
tough is I'm not even a fan of cranberry sauce all that
I'm
much
not
either.
either. Yeah.
I love some
I
cranberry
love
sauce.
cranberry juice, but not.
Okay.
I can get with that. Yeah.
I'm the kind, I told you, I only have like 4 things on my plate.
Yes.
And every bite's got to have a little bit of cranberry sauce in it.
Really?
Maybe this makes it.
There you go. Yeah.
No, this ruins it right here. Yeah, I like a little bit of cranberry sauce.
You haven't even tasted it yet. You might
I
love
know the
it.
smell. My nose is my advanced warning system.
Yes.
It's a radar system. All right,
Yeah, this is already stressing me
get you
out.
enough.
I'm hating this.
Okay.
Are we all
Let's
even?
make sure
Come
Roseanne's
on,
got
Roseanne.
enough.
Get you a
Well,
good
I don't
bite.
want. Yeah. I'm
show
gonna
the
the camera.
show
No,
the camera.
look, there's one in.
You
in
went for
this
the
one.
whole piece. I mean, the whole. Well, never mind.
Yeah.
You went for a
Can you
cranberry,
knock it
a
off?
whole
There we
cranberry.
go.
No, you can do whatever
Yes.
you want.
Okay, I got it.
All right.
Gross.
Are we ready?
This is so
Here we go.
disgusting.
1, 2, 3. Woo. Hey.
No.
It's actually not terrible. I would
It's
eat
not.
this with shrimp.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, I actually quite like this.
Okay. At first, it
Wow.
tasted like when I mixed my cranberry sauce with my dressing or stuffing. Or
Yes.
I thought, it's Thanksgiving.
Yes.
But then at the end, this fish swam into my mouth. And that was it.
Oh, and it ended
That was
very
it.
quickly.
It's like, nope.
Yeah.
And I'm
it
back at Red
stays in
Lobster and
there.
I'm done.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm retiring that.
I'm going to say no for Thanksgiving, but on a
No.
normal day, I would probably eat that.
Really?
On top of something else.
Yeah.
Let's get that one out of here.
I don't
All right,
mind
so-
not having that again, sadly.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah, all family members watching, don't bring that
Yeah.
up, please.
Just leave the horseradish at home.
Yeah.
And I will say I'm not the most diverse eater already.
Right.
Yeah.
And so doing these things is really pushing the
Yeah,
limits
so
for
you're,
me.
stretching
you're 2
your-
no's so far.
Yeah, 2 no's. I mean, the first one tasted good, but it's not making it to Thanksgiving for me. I would have it again. This one, I would not have it again, and it's definitely not making it to
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
So, Roseanne, you've got a no, a yes and a no.
I do have a yes and a no.
So
Yeah.
at Thanksgiving, yes.
I would
But-
put,
Yeah, good.
I would put the first one next to my pistachio salad
There you go.
and, kind of intermingle those.
Yeah.
But this I would not have at
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
but you would have otherwise. You would have.
I would
you'd
put
have
it
it again?
maybe on some seafood, like some fish or something, or
Wow.
maybe with some brisket. That would probably taste really good too.
Interesting.
Okay.
It has quite the bite to it.
It
Quite the
does.
bite. And
Like
you're
the taco
a
type.
yes, then no, or no, then no. No, then
Frog eye,
yes.
not bad.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
not at Thanksgiving.
The first
Yeah.
half of this last
Yeah,
one, and not the second half.
Yeah. Heather's,
fish one, yeah.
Heather's congealed. It's great, but I'm not going to put it on my plate.
Yeah.
If we get to later, second day, third day, all the other sides are gone out of the refrigerator. Like,
Yes.
I get some of
I
that.
guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Let's do the next one here. This is where they start getting unusual.
Rougher.
This is from a recipe from the 70s, actually.
Scared.
I'm not sure where it is eaten most. I'm not sure if anybody eats it anymore. It's so unusual. It's called ham and banana hollandaise. So let's bring it out. It's got an unusual look to begin with. This is
Thank you.
warm, and it's a warm dish, and it has
Oh, well, there
ham.
they go. See ya.
Oh, sorry. It's
Just getting more sauce on it.
it's ham and bananas with hollandaise sauce poured over it. So it's a banana, and then there's ham, and inside the ham is mustard. So let's go ahead and get your plates, and
Yeah.
let's get this. You'll need all of that to get you. Yeah, get you
We're just
one.
gonna take the whole thing out.
Yeah, take the whole thing. Don't have to eat the whole thing, but
Praise
Have
the
to.
Lord.
Just
Need some help or no?
Stick the
You
fork
got
in.
it.
There you go.
Stick a fork in it.
Make
I'm
sure you-
done.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Make sure you get enough hollandaise sauce. I don't even. I mean, I think I called it for the first half of my life holiday sauce.
How would you describe hollandaise?
I don't know. I've never tried it before.
Really?
Yes.
I believe
right now I would call it a yellow sauce.
See, I believe it. I believe it has a mix of some egg yolk in there, along with some.
Giving it that yellow color.
I literally watched a video on how to make hollandaise sauce. Just
Really?
just like 2 days ago on YouTube.
That's funny.
YouTube Shorts, classic.
Yes.
Algorithm.
So cheesy, buttery is kind of where it's headed, right?
Something you could call it that.
I gotta say, I'm nervous about
I'm
this
not
one.
liking.
Get you.
how
Go
this
ahead
is
and cut it
looking.
up. Make sure you get a piece that's got it all. And it's got to have the
whole thing.
the banana.
Goodness gracious.
Nope.
This makes my stomach turn just.
Yeah, please don't do that. At the
Oh
table.
no! Just the feeling of it.
I mean, I like some ham. I don't mind some mustard on it.
But with the
Hollandaise sounds
banana-
good. Banana, totally out of place. Some things should not be together.
No,
Yeah.
I'm
you're
hating.
gonna do the
Yeah.
whole slice.
What someone has joined
No
together
way, no way.
needs to be torn asunder in this
Yeah.
case.
How are we taking a bite?
I'm
Are you going
nervous.
with a whole
I don't.
slice?
Ain't no way.
If you're not, then I'm not.
I ain't putting
I'm
this
halving.
long.
Okay, I'm gonna half it too then.
I know I'm not going to have any more of it.
Yes.
So.
Watch us
I would
really
like
it.
I would like our food server to try some of this afterwards as well.
Yes.
Definitely. Yeah. All right. So here we
Wow,
are. Throwback
all right.
to the 70s today. We've got
Got a better bite.
Oh, I'm not liking the aroma.
I wasn't liking the last one. Every
My-
so often, I'm like, nice, ham. It smells good. And then I'm like, ooh,
No.
the rest of it.
This was someone on psychedelic drugs in the
Yes,
70s.
back
Yes.
in the 70s. Just said,
Yes.
Happy
All right.
Thanksgiving.
Sounds great. Yeah.
Hey, Trent's got a quarter bite.
Exactly.
I cut mine in half. You want me
Okay.
to
You're
stack it
you're
up?
leading with the ham, and
I
you
am.
got
But I'm gonna do it all
tiny-
at the same time.
tiny piece of banana.
You know what? For you, I will do. Look at that.
Wow.
Is
Okay,
that
there you
better?
go. Lead
Pastor
with
Appreciation
it.
Month just
I am.
ended. So
The banana sandwich now.
All right.
Gross.
Trent's got the quarter bite
All
over
right.
there, man. All
I'm
right.
hoping to get it down.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
It's a very interesting combination of the
Yep.
flavors.
Uh-uh.
Now-
Nope.
I'm gonna say, well, it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, it's worse.
It's no, I wouldn't say it's worse. The banana. I really like the banana.
I don't want a banana at my Thanksgiving table.
No, I don't. This is a no.
I mean, if someone
Straight
served a
across.
banana cream pie, later,
Yes.
but not with it.
Yeah, that's
tough.
Some things need to stay in the 70s.
But I will
Yes.
say,
This is one of them.
it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
I'm with you. Yes.
Yeah.
It looks about 10 times worse than it actually tastes.
Yes. Yes. And the description of it is pretty bad too.
It was what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the worst is I'm still hungry after all this, even though we're eating. My
Yes.
stomach still feels like it's about to grow. I'm just being teased
You're still
with
thinking
all
about
of this
the other-
food here.
yeah.
I'm just like, oh, this is, whew, man. And that was from where?
The 70s.
70s,
Yeah.
but
Uh,
everywhere.
Yeah. Just
You didn't have this at your
wherever
Thanksgiving
people
table in the
had
70s?
drugs in the 70s,
Yeah.
that's where it was.
I
That's
think
when they
the
found it
longer
there.
the aftertaste stays in
Yeah.
your mouth, the worse it gets.
The worst is it's like right here on your gum line and all this stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, nah.
Yeah.
Hating it.
I didn't let it stay in my mouth that long.
Druid couldn't get it down. So.
I was also laughing too much at the reaction.
I wasn't going to squish it around to see if it was going to hit a different part of my palate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only needed one taste bud to say bad. I didn't need any more confirmation.
Ooh,
Yeah.
man.
one
that was
taste bud
rough.
has veto power. Did you know that?
Really?
For me, yeah.
Oh, for you it does.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
mean, if one part says no, then the rest
Yeah.
of them have to bow to the will of
Is that
one.
just the, like at the
Live
tip of
him
your
out.
tongue?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
For some reason, this one for me was on the top left
Yes.
or back left. Back left.
Back right
Yes.
for me. Golly.
Yeah. I'm gonna say the entire tongue.
It's still there on the back
Reject
left
it.
for
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
reason.
Still in the
the
back right for me
flavor.
too. It's the mustard that's hanging. The mustard
Yeah.
and banana.
It's
that
the
just-
banana that's hanging out
Never
from
try
me.
mustard on your banana. I'll say that. That's-
Yeah.
If you
No.
needed a warning,
Yes.
here we are to tell
Here
you.
it is. Don't do it. Yeah. Yeah.
I do like some ham and mustard, though. It's not bad. I prefer ham and Miracle Whip.
Yes.
That's how I grew up. All right. So the last one today is probably the most unique. Mm-hmm. And I've actually talked to some people, or someone told me they talked to someone here in our church that said they had this and loved it.
Really?
So this comes from Hawaii. All right. We talked about another thing that came from Hawaii, but this one today is super unique. Let's go ahead and bring it to the table here. This is first beautifully prepared for us.
It is, man.
Shout out.
This is Spam sushi.
Give it a little sideways turn there too. Show all the people.
Bing. See the little depth and color. It's beautiful.
It is.
So appreciate Holly Vanderberg for making this.
Way to go, Holly.
And Tina Neff made our frog-eyed salad
earlier.
And it was good. It really was.
Yeah,
and all the ones that we did not like today, Rosanne.
Shout out,
Rosanne.
I know.
Thanks, guys. You're welcome.
It's probably just the way it was prepared. That's
why
we didn't
like it. It
like
was not the banana ham.
If someone would have put the hollandaise and the mustard and the banana and the ham all together differently.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rosanne did the ham and bananas hollandaise sauce.
Yes, but it was full of love.
And the cranberry sauce with horseradish. So
yes.
Which you might make again. So
I might. There's some onion in there too.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's the fish kick at the end. I just couldn't do. All right, let's get a plate.
Okay.
So, so this is rice and Spam, the old, again, 70s, 60s,
Classic.
50s favorite.
Yes.
With some seaweed wrapped around it.
There you go.
It's so pretty.
It's beautiful. Now, right off the bat, I'll just say, this one comes in at a negative for me to begin with because I'm not a sushi liker. So I'm starting in a deficit to begin with. Mm-hmm. So Roseanne's going to take a whole thing here. Good.
A whole sushi.
Right. Maybe this will fill your hunger needs here.
Yeah,
True.
Maybe I'll eat the whole thing. I don't know.
I've never had Spam before, so I'm quite excited.
I have not either.
You haven't either?
I have not. Nope.
I have, and I have tried to like sushi. I've been to a restaurant with friends and tried to do it.
Maybe here's where it all comes together.
I just caught a whiff of it. I just can't. I'm telling you, seafood, seaweed, all of that.
Yeah.
I would have been a bad disciple of Jesus if I had to eat some fish all the time.
Ooh, man.
And it was not prepared like this.
I'm giving this a slice right down the bottom.
Yeah.
I feel like I just walked into Albertsons and all you smell is, you go into Albertsons, that's all you smell is seafood. I don't know why. It's in the back of the store, but you first walk in, that's all you smell is seafood.
That's very true.
Did not cut right at all for me.
No.
So.
I'm nervous about it. Did y'all go into the middle of it?
Well, I got the end one, but now I want some of the seaweed, so
you
I'm going
have
to go
get
for
the
a second.
Seaweed. That's what's going to ruin it.
That's what makes it.
My knife won't quite cut it.
There goes pretty.
Good thing we have the plastic.
Cow. That smell. Where's Caleb? He would love all this.
Yeah, Caleb literally was like, dude, that sounds so good.
No one has lost it yet. This could be it for me. This could be it.
I almost lost it with the bananas, I'll say.
Yeah, that one was.
I'm going to have to get a piece of the seaweed. I've already got advance votes in from the buds saying this ain't going to work.
I'm hoping the rice negates a lot of this for me.
Better. I'm going to have to go 3 times the quantity on rice. There we go. What does yours look like, Roseanne?
That's
Mine
ridiculous.
looks a mess, but I've got everything on there.
Okay, Tritt.
Beautiful.
Oh, Tritt's got
it all together.
It's very
masterpiece
nice.
with his. Okay.
Right.
Oh, I've got my seaweed sneaking in the back there at the very end. I'm afraid.
Just don't think about it.
I kind of want less Spam on here.
No, that's the part that'll help you. Just think of Thanksgiving and ham.
Yeah. Okay.
This
and
is just
put an SPC before it.
This is more like we couldn't afford a real ham. So
yes, so we have Spam.
Spam Day.
Dollar Tree
How
ham.
would you describe the flavor of Spam before we get into this?
Dollar Tree ham.
There you go.
You ready?
Yeah. Ready.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
I don't think it's bad at all. Would not have it at Thanksgiving, but however she made the Spam with that made kind of that glaze on the top. It's very pleasant. Yeah. Truett, how you feeling over there? Still chewing?
Fine.
It's that seaweed that ruins it.
It does?
Ruined it.
I like the seaweed.
SpongeBob under the sea. Yeah, so go back in now that you're done. cleanse your palate, and just get you some Spam.
Just some Spam.
Just some Spam alone.
Spam does have it has a very interesting texture in Spam.
I'm telling you, it's Dollar Tree ham.
Yeah. I like the first bite better. I'm not too big on.
Just almost lost it. I'll say that.
Oh, true.
Seaweed.
Yeah.
It's the seaweed.
Can you throw some rice
it's
in there?
One that I'm going to literally step up and I'm going to spit the sucker out. So there. Sorry, Holly. Shout out.
Wow, he's gone.
That's pretty good that it took that long.
I know.
To get to that
we
point.
made it through all the dishes.
I'm going to cleanse it with some rice.
The rice, it's got little, whatever sweet sauces on the top, got on the rice there too. And that's good.
Yeah.
I don't get the seaweed thing. I don't get sushi.
Maybe it's just to hold it together.
Well, I know it. I'm just saying I don't get the flavor. I'm not interested in
there's
it.
people that eat seaweed just for a regular snack.
Yeah, it's terrible. Mm-hmm. I'll say this. Here's what did it in for me was I got a large bite. And then I was like, I'm going to just wash this sucker down with some water. So I had all this huge bite and water. It was like I was under the ocean. And I was
too much.
It was really.
Spam doesn't belong in the sea. So
No.
Thanks on that one.
Yeah, I'm going to know what that one is.
Caleb gets the leftovers here.
There you go. There you
Okay.
go.
I will say no, that's not making it on my plate.
So would you eat it? No.
No.
Roseanne, would you eat it?
No.
Yeah.
Glad I tried it. But
I can say, we can all say we've tried it now.
Spam sushi, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
the Spam was not bad.
Yeah.
But everything together, not good.
No.
Yeah.
No.
If you needed to eat some Spam, you could now. And you'd be okay.
Yeah.
Really
would rather
not to.
Well, of course not.
But if I had to,
it came down to that's my only source of protein forever.
Yeah,
then I will eat that. Yes.
Deserted island, and there's a case of Spam.
Yes.
Yeah, if there's a case of seaweed,
no.
I ain't doing it.
No.
I'm praying. Take me, Lord.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm done.
Yeah. I'm done.
All right. Well, thank you, Roseanne, for joining us today.
It was my
Thanks
pleasure.
for fixing some food and providing commentary and comedy today.
It's good.
So it's good stuff. So I hope that helps you appreciate what you have at your table this year. And maybe you want to try some of this. I don't know that we will be.
You should. You should. You definitely should.
You should. Yeah. We won't be.
You can have an experience.
Would you eat it? So, all right. Thanks for joining us today. Keep lifting them up and living them out.